empowered indie artists. Welcome to my YouTube channel, this podcast. I hope that what I'm providing you is really helpful. But just for joining me, I hope you'll take a look at the description below. I've got a link to an artist branding workbook that some tell me that it is life-changing. I put it together a few years ago to help artists figure out who they are and what their brand is in order to set themselves apart. And the feedback I've gotten from artists is that it's been super helpful. I hope that you'll take advantage of it. Go ahead and download it. It's totally free, no obligation. All right, well, today's video, I wanted to go take a look at Tunecore. Tunecore just announced that they have a new pricing structure, and I've never signed up to use their distribution services before. So if you are familiar with Tunecore, this may be new information to you because they've changed some things. But if not, and if you're still trying to figure out what distribution company to use, or should I switch, let's take a look at Tunecore together. Now, this is full disclosure, I have not clicked around, so I'm probably going to be editing out a lot of like dead space from this video, but I have no idea what I'm going to find. So let's just take a look together. Share screen. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and act as though I'm going to sign up. Sign up now, and I'll maybe just edit this part out, but okay, I'm all set. You're all set. Welcome to Tunecore. Please click on the link we just emailed to verify your account. Okay, we're done. Okay. So they have, it looks like, unlimited plans, and then they have a pay per release option. And they didn't put colors on it because they obviously don't want you to do that. And that's because this annual fee option is definitely going to be more lucrative for them. I have explained to people why you might want to look at the annual fee model versus per release model as kind of that first divide. If you are someone who's planning on releasing music over the years regularly, then an annual fee is probably worth looking at. If you're like, I just have this one song I wrote and produced, but I'm not going to do it again, or I'm only going to do one every 5 years, you probably should just do the pay per release option. So let's take a look at first their annual fee options. Now they have a new artist, a totally free option. That's interesting. There's a compare plans. I kind of want to look at that. Oh, okay, here we go. So with the free option, unlimited releases to all social platforms. So that's like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. YouTube, it says 20% fee. I'm thinking that has only to do with YouTube. Okay, the unlimited releases to all digital stores is not an option. And that is like Spotify and Apple Music. And, I feel like you would absolutely need that. So the free is like already looking like it's not anything that I would ever tell an artist they should do. If for some reason you're like, I just want this song to be on TikTok, that's all I want to do, then go for it. But otherwise, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't include any of these like verified artists. It does have a YouTube official artist channel. That's interesting. Access to Tunecore Rewards Masterclasses. That's interesting. It looks like that's available with all of the options, with all the plans. Use your own ISRC code, which is great if you were had already released a song with another distribution company and you wanted to bring it over to Tunecore. You can do that. I think all distribution companies have that as an option. Your customer service response time is going to be less with the free option, of course. Official sales reports. So you can't do artist revenue splits. Now this is kind of a must if you're doing any kind of collaboration releases, like you've done co-writing and you're going to be splitting the digital royalties. If you have a deal with a producer where they're charging you less on the front end, but they want 20% on the back end or anything like that. You can't do splits with this free option. And all of these other cool things. Cover art creator, you can't schedule your release date, all of this other stuff. Promotional opportunities, custom label name, use your own UPC. That's interesting. Okay. So now if we take a look at the rising artists, the breakout artists, and the professional, what are the differences here? Well, obviously some differences with the customer service response time. You can't get the daily trend reports or the cover art creator with the rising artist, but you can schedule a release date. Access to exclusive partnerships. So select partnerships like Tidal, Twitch, and more. Yeah, so if your demographic, your fan base was like, oh my gosh, they're all into Tidal, which Tidal really boasts that they have the higher quality audio. And so some demographics are like that. They're like, we only listen to our music on Tidal because we really want the high res versions of music. If that's where your fan base is, then you are probably going to have this professional version. But if not, then don't worry about it. Promotional opportunities, access to Tunecore exclusives like Artist Portal, Brand Ambassador, Store Awareness, Twitch. So it sounds like they have a ton of features, like really great artist features, but they're only going to be available on this professional version. Now, like for me, I am with Distrokid. I actually use a few different distribution companies, but most of the artists that I do collaborative work with, we do through Distrokid, and I have the label version, or I can't remember what it's called, but I want to say it's about this much, $49.99 a year, but it looks like they're charging $14.99 a year for each additional artist profile. That can get costly if you have more than one artist. This is not a good option. Distrokid's label option is definitely better. But, you know, does Distrokid have all of these like promotional opportunities? The same thing? I don't know. Pro panels and expert advice sessions, small group workshops. So it sounds like they've got a lot of more personalized type of mentorship options for artists who are willing to pay this higher annual fee. Okay, now let's take a look at the pay per release options. If you just wanted to release one song and you were just going to do it through Distrokid, they will not charge you a fee, but they'll take 20% of the royalties. I think that's a little bit better than the CD Baby. So CD Baby charges, I think if you want to release one single, it's $9.99. And then they do charge for the UPC, which I think is $20. Let's see if these guys do. If you already have a UPC for this release, please add. If not, no problem. We'll create one for you, which makes it sound like they're not going to charge that extra for it. So they want you to set a release date 4 weeks from today to give stores. So they are letting you select a release date with this option. That's great. Advance, and they give you these options of having the label name, the recording location, which was not available under the free artist annual fee model, which is kind of unusual. But with that version, I think they're not taking any royalties out at all. It's just completely an annual fee. New artist, unlimited plan, 0. They do have, it looks like they have an option if you wanted to take advantage of some of their promotional tools. They do have it. You just have to buy it, $7.99. So honestly, this would be way more valuable than the other one where they take the 20% royalties, right? Because this costs nothing. Oh, you can't pick your release date though with this option. So definitely there's like always options to weigh. You just have to figure out what works best for you. So now I'm going to, let's go back to the, kind of want to look at this. Professional. The premium plan for labels and industry pros. Release unlimited music plus access to exclusive services and products. Oh, look, they still are, even though it's already included supposedly in this professional unlimited plan, they're still wanting to upsell this $7.99, promote your music and grow your career. Tunecore Social is your all-in-one solution for social media management with the capabilities of multiple apps all in one place. Get comprehensive social media analytics, post and schedule to Facebook. So looks like some extra promotional tools that are not available even with this unlimited plan. Really interesting. Okay. Let's see. I want to take a look at, what do I want to take a look at? Okay. Pay per release, free album. So still 80%. A single. Oh, so this is just like, this is a great option here. Okay, so the single option here, $9.99 a year, released to all 150 digital stores. Keep 100% of the royalties. You can pick your release date. Yeah, again, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So this is a great option if you're still not wanting to commit to an annual fee. Yeah, really great option. The album, $29.99 a year. Oh, wait, that is a year. Sorry, I was totally misunderstanding that. So this makes it look like pay per release. It is per release, but you're still paying that $9.99 a year. So comparing that to CD Baby, CD Baby will do a single release for $9.99 plus the $20 UPC code. But you will not have to pay another dime, but they keep a pretty good percentage of your royalties. I think it's like 30%. Let's just take a look. Boy, how old is this? 2 months ago? CD Baby Standard. 30% of YouTube, Facebook, and IG collection. 9% of download and streaming revenues. Oh, I thought it was a lot higher. I don't know if they've changed it, but that's actually not bad. So yeah, I would say if you are looking at one single, CD Baby is still a way better option for you than this option right here. Either one, either the free on this side, the new artist, or the pay per release. That just kind of seems like a total ripoff right there to me. Yeah, so that's Tunecore wrapped up. I hope this was really helpful, kind of a walkthrough to help you understand the types of features you might want to look at, considering what your specific goals are. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments if it was. And if you have any additional questions, I'm happy to do some more research and see if I can find some answers for you. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time.